Okay, welcome you guys to this tutorial on how to use Canva and why you want to use it as a blogger. This free tool will absolutely just make your blog look professional or anything really that you're trying specifically to create. So I love Canva. I've been using it forever and I'm happy to share it with you guys. So before we get started, my name is Missy. I am a stay-at-home mom and blogger over at thehomemadelife.com, and just beyond thrilled to be here today and share with you guys how to create an ebook. So first things first, you guys, if you don't have an account with Canva, super simple. Again, it is free. So you're just going to go www.canva.com, and it's going to take you right there. Now, because I already have an account that's created and I've been using Canva for quite a while now, you can see that it has taken me directly there, and you can see some of the graphics that I've already created for my blog and for myself. So if you haven't created an account with Canva, then it will prompt you to go through several steps, one of them being offering your email address. And so if you have a blog email address or a business email address, you can go ahead and input that, and it will bring you to a page similar to this. However, you will not have all these designs created. So let's go ahead, and today I'm just going to show you how to create maybe like a 4-page ebook that is really pretty, and it just can be a freebie that you can give away to your audience in order to capture their information. Like it could be a lead magnet, so a freebie that you would give away in return for an email address. Now, before we do that, I'm just going to go over a couple things in Canva and kind of introduce you, get you a little bit familiar with this platform. As you can see here, it tells you what each graphic is specifically made for. These are pre-made templates. This is Facebook. It also does show you the size when you hover over it. So you have 940 pixels by 780. You have an infographic, Pinterest graphic, social media, ebook, YouTube thumbnail, Facebook post, and then you can come on over here and it gives you a lot more to choose from. So you can scroll down here and see that you have US letterhead, a certificate, business cards, so much, you guys. Pretty much anything you need in here. An email header is available to you. So really, really fun stuff. And will save you a lot of time and a lot of headaches. So now you can also use custom dimensions here. So you would just click on this, put in the width, the height, and then go ahead and hit design, and it's going to take you to a clear canvas. So what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to go ahead and we're going to create an ebook. So what we're going to do is we're just going to click on that image. It's going to give us a blank page over to the right, and it's going to give us some different template options here. So with that, what we can do is, let me give you just a few tips and tricks here on how to use it. So this is a clean page here. You can add a page this way. You can add a page this way. And you can, if you have created a page that you really don't like, you can delete it. Okay, and we'll scroll up. And let's say that you have a page that you want to move up. You can move it up, so it says move page up, move page down. Okay, so we're going to add 4 pages here in total. And let's go ahead and pick a template. Now, some of these are not free, and some of them are free. As you can see, this one here is completely free. Some of them are not free, but you can still use the layout. You just have to remove the Canva images. One of the layouts that I really love, because it's very clean looking, is this one here, and it's showing that it also has, when you click on that, it brings 4 different pages that are pre-made for you to use. So I'm going to click on this first page with the loaf of bread, and I'm going to drag it and drop it. That's going to be my first page. I'm going to click on the second page, drag it and drop it. I'm going to click on this third page, drag it and drop it, and then I'm going to click on this 4th page and drag it and drop it. Now, let's say you wanted this 4th page to be moved up because you just like that layout better and you want to save this page for the last. You can do that. If you say, you know what, I really like this layout with the image and the text at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 pages like that, so I have 2 of those pages to work from. Actually, that did not, oh, what did I do here? Okay, so actually what I would do is I'm going to go ahead and highlight this page, and it should have let me, okay, there we go, perfect. So it created a page just like that. So now I have 2 pages with the big turkey on it because I really like that layout, and I can go from there. Now let's say I want the last page and I just want to customize it to something of my own, then I can go ahead and add a page and do that, okay? So right now we have several pages to work with. Now I'm going to go ahead and customize this to myself. I know that I don't want to pay for this service, so I'm going to definitely get rid of Canva's picture there and replace it with mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put, drag and drop that image there. Okay, I want this to be a little bit more centered, so I'm going to go ahead and crop it, and I'm going to move it over just a little bit and then hit the check mark saying that it's okay. I like that. Now the brown here is definitely not my branding. So I'm going to go ahead and, I don't like it, that color, so I'm going to go ahead and make it white. Now, of course, when I make that white, then you can't see the white font. So we're going to go ahead and head back and make that font that dark gray because I like that color. So as you can see, you guys, I'm totally taking a pre-made template and customizing it to me. So this takes so much time. You can do a lot of just copying and pasting. You can upload your own photos. So let's give you a little bit more here. So you can see all these images here are my own uploaded photos. So these are your uploads. You have backgrounds to choose from and colors. You have text that you can choose from, elements. Okay, I'm not going to get into all these. These are free Canva photos, grids, frames, shapes, lines, illustrations, icons, charts, and Canva specific icons. So lots and lots to choose from. And then you also have the layouts again, which takes us here because this is the one I've chosen. You can also search for things as well, but we're going to go ahead and go back to uploads, okay? Because I'm going to go ahead and switch out all these images, because if I don't switch out these images, then when I go to download it, it's going to want to charge me. So I'm going to go ahead and put this image here. And, well, let's go ahead. I'm into oils, so I love essential oils. I've been using them forever. They've been a tremendous blessing to my family, and that is just how we stay well. So let's just say this ebook is going to be how to, let's see here, go Control-Alt, how to use oils. How about that, okay? How to use oils. Now, let's say here, I don't like this color. So I'm going to go ahead and change that brown background, and I think I'm going to use one of my colors here. Now, in order to make the font pop just a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead and switch it to that charcoal color. But what you can see is what I'm doing is I'm taking a pre-made design and I'm customizing it to myself. Now, I definitely, yes, love? Okay, I'll be right there, honey. And as you can see, this is called Mom Life. I am a blogger and a mama, and my little guy just said he needs more apple. Okay, so let me see if I can get through this video. And okay, so here you have the different fonts. Now, one of the fonts that I really love to use is the playlist script. Now, all these fonts are alphabetized, so I will go all the way down to the P's to find one of my favorite fonts here, playlist script, which is right here. Now, I don't want it to be all caps, so I'm gonna take it off of the uppercase. It's a little bit big for me, so I'm gonna change the size to about 42, and I want it to be a darker font. Okay, but as you can see, again, I'm changing everything to customize it to what I like. Now let's say, what else can I show you? You also, so you have bold, you have italics, you have alignment, text alignment, caps if you want it all uppercase. You have, if you want to do any kind of lists, you have the bullets there, spacing. Now let's go ahead and put this image. Let's see if we can do this. Let's put, let me do it. No, maybe I need to scroll up just a touch. Let me go ahead and put this image right here, okay? Just to show you guys. So this image is here, so it's highlighted. So what I can do is I can go ahead and I can make it transparent so some of the font comes through like that. So that's something fun you can do. You can also arrange it. So let's say I want the font to be back or forward, okay? So you can layer in here. That is another fun thing, but we're not going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you like a finished product, if I can find one here. So, okay, again, so I'm into essential oils, so we're going to go ahead and click on this. And this is quite a large ebook. This is probably, I don't know, 25 pages or more. And what you can see, it's kind of still loading here. But this is a pre-made template that I kind of made my own. So I chose my fonts. This is an image I've taken. I put in my logo here at the bottom and a little bit about me. You know, all of this is pretty much just I've kind of customized. Now you don't have to do that. Once you get more familiar with Canva, it's a little bit easier to do that. At first, it's easier to just work off of the templates you made. But one other powerful tool in Canva that is just phenomenal is I can go ahead. This is the link to my website, thehomemadelife.com. And what I can do is I can highlight this, and then I can go over to the top right-hand corner and I can add my link there so that when someone gets this freebie and downloads it, and it's in their hot little hands, they have the option to just click on this link and it will take them to my blog, a specific landing page, a sales page, really anything, anywhere you want to direct that traffic you can through this ebook. So a really, really neat resource. I think that will give you guys a basic foundation. You can also go up here and you can rename it. Oops, that's not what we wanted to do. And so we were how to use oils, right? How to use oils. Okay, you can name it there. You have the ability to share it, download it. You can come up here and save it. Or I mean, yeah, it says all changes are saved, but it's not. If it's not, it'll allow you to save it here. Now this is a resize. This is another really cool feature with Canva, although you do have to pay for this. This is for Canva work, and it allows you to take any design and resize it in order to fit every social media platform, which does save you a lot of time. So if you are a blogger that makes enough money to pay for that service, it is wonderful, but it certainly is not necessarily. So when you're starting a blog, you can just stick with the free account. So last, what I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, and you can come in here, it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to the cursor and right clicking and left clicking and dragging and dropping. So I would just encourage you to come in here and play around a bit. And then what you're going to do is you're going to download it. So at the last moment, you're going to go ahead and download it. You have these options here. If it's going to be PDF print, you can go ahead and do that. I usually always do the PDF standard. If it's just a single image that you're going to put on a blog post, you can do the JPEG or PNG. And then you're just going to hit download and it's going to save either as an image or a PDF. And then you can go ahead and use that as a freebie or an ebook in order to, you know, either bless your readers with a great resource or get their information in exchange for a free resource. It can be a how-to guide on how to do something specific. I mean, anything you need to do, you can do in here. And as you can see, I have used Canva for so many things. It's great for graphics, it's great for ebooks, it's great for printables. I have some essential oil printables here in regards to diffusing and creating rollers. I mean, there's just tons and tons of stuff you can do in here. So I hope this was super helpful to you guys. So go on, you can head on over to Canva. Again, it's a free resource to you. I do not make any money. Canva is not an affiliate program, so this is just me giving you some good education to kind of get started in creating a freebie, building your email list, or just creating beautiful design graphics on your blog without having to be a designer. So canva.com, that is where you will go to create this account and start using it. You can completely brand yourself with the colors that you use, as well as the fonts.
Mommy?
Yes, love?
Here?
Yes, can you give me 2 more minutes? I'm almost done.
But I said more apples.
Yes, you did, and I'll be right there, okay? And lastly, what I'll show you is when you click on a color, you actually can hit this plus, and then you can actually put in the color code to brand it specifically if you have colors that you want to use, very specific colors. Alrighty, guys, so that is it. I hope you have a lot of fun. I hope this tutorial was very useful to you. If you liked it, please comment that you loved it and share it with anyone that you feel like it could benefit. If you have questions, please let me know in the comments. Reach out to me. I'm happy to answer them. Have a lot of fun. You'll find this platform will save you tons of time, and it is actually quite fun to get in there and design cute graphics. So you guys have a super day, and we will see you in the next tutorial. Alrighty, bye-bye, friends.